Mercy, wow, you work fast. This is really fantastic. I am so impressed that you turned this over so quickly. And let me describe the reasons why. In a design studio or an advertising agency or even working in a freelance capacity, a fast designer makes for a happy art director, a happy creative director, and a happy client. Um, the kiss of death for any designer is missing a deadline, right? We know that. But if you can turn things over quickly, art directors and creative directors are going to love you, and you're going to be promoted quickly, and that's the truth. So as long as you can work expeditiously and effectively, working fast is really a great bonus. Let's face it, it improves the bottom line of any organization. So I was really pleased. And the fact that you turned this over so quickly does have pertinent ties to your upcoming career in design. So nicely done. A couple of comments here. Great crop. Good job. I think that honestly, there's a couple of things I think we can do here that's really improve the page mechanics as well as the typographic balance. Right now, we're still a little off balance in that most of the type is forced to the right side of the composition, creating a typographic imbalance. We can rectify that. Now, one thing I see is there any way we can get her over to the left a little bit so her elbow's right there instead of right here? You know what that's going to entail? I studied the original image. Here's the cloud right here. That little cloud right there is depicted right there. So you're right on the edge of the page there, meaning you do have a little bit of area. We got to get, I hate to do this, but we got to get a little bit of that cloud in there. Otherwise, there's just, and unless you can, well, I'll tell you, this is somewhat of an advanced technique, but if you can select, okay, you take your crop, if you can take that sky out of there and replace it with a different sky, nobody's going to know. It's not going to be depicted in the magazine ad. The magazine ad's great. There's no clouds, right? But if you can just somehow get a different sky with this just kind of little wispy clouds, but no impending storm clouds, that would be fantastic. If you can't, then just go ahead and take that crop. Let me see something. Boy, you could even get a little bit closer to her and increase that crop and to eliminate the amount of clouds. We're gonna have clouds right over here, and that's okay. I think it's for the good of the composition. So let's go ahead and move her to the left. You might have, if you increase the crop, so if you move in a little bit closer to her, so you crop her like this, you're gonna be able to get that with that width without, hopefully without including that little storm cloud right there. But the point I'm trying to make is this. Let's get her moved over a little bit. Okay, we get her over here. Then we can take this type and pull it to the left. All right, once we do that, we can take this type here and align it right here. Take the margaritas, move it over to the right. Okay, but keep it close. Okay, so the margaritas are right there. Since we want proximity because the margaritas are directly related to the animation, the type animation, which promotes those margaritas, right? So it would make sense to bring those very close to that particular faded text. Okay, so I think that's really going to clean up a lot of area. It's going to redistribute the weight associated. It's going to redistribute the balance. It's going to bring the ad more into balance. My final recommendation is this. The more I look at this is a little bit, it creates a little bit of tension here that logo is jammed right down into the corner. I'm comparing it to your magazine ad that shows a little bit of a margin area between the logo and the edge of the document. I think that we should do the same thing here. Increase this logo a little bit. Watch my cursor. Now this all is going to be pushed over. So the type is going to end up being right about here somewhere, right? If not even further. I mean, if you can get her over right there so her elbow comes right there, that would be that would be ideal. That way the type would start right about here. So you have headline, subhead, left align. Then you have body copy, left align. I'm sorry, the call to action button. Then you can take that, move it over there. That's going to open up a lot of space right here, allow you to pull that out of the corner, which depicts a little bit of the background through there. I think that's going to be a lot more comfortable. Try it. I think that I think that's going to do it. I really do. You're doing fantastic stuff here, and your effort and your level of engagement is outstanding. So you're doing good stuff, Mercy. Try it. Let me know what you think. Seeing how you work so fast, I'll probably see you in about a half an hour or so. I'm just kidding. Whenever you're ready, just go ahead and try those adjustments, and I'll go ahead and make my additional comments. But thank you very much. Good job.